there's no words. Like, it was just the most traumatizing experience ever. It's worse than having someone breaking into your house or anything happening to you.
This is organised and it's very well planned and meticulously executed.
Gone in seconds. What you're looking at is the fastest growing crime in the country, mail theft. But it doesn't stop with simply losing a few letters.
Mail theft leads to identity theft, where someone's actually trying to perpetrate a fraud.
Tonight, inside this expanding crime, an exclusive look inside the multi-agency operation attempting to smash it, and the victims who have lost their identities and money.
The best way to describe it is probably being like a nightmare, because you never expect it is going to happen to you. I'd never even heard of mail theft.
Young businesswoman Paula Mills spends much of her time travelling overseas. She returned from a long trip, expecting to find her letterbox crammed with mail. It was empty. Thieves had taken everything.
Oh, it was just crazy. Crazy, like after that, like you just don't trust anything or anyone. The worst was that I started asking friends about it and all of them have gone through it, but no one talks about it.
Paula alerted her phone company and Citibank to block any transactions. A thief using credit card statements and phone records cloned her identity and raided her Citibank account.
And then suddenly I start getting all of these text alerts on my phone. Do you approve this transaction? Do you approve this transaction? And I'm calling Citibank saying, please block, please block.
How much did you lose?
$20,000.
20 grand?
Yes.
It took Paula's bank a year to reimburse her. Look at this thief sliding a hand between solid security bars to take a fistful of letters out of this box. That's why they call these thieves boxers.
What we call lower level boxers or mules who would run around and steal the mail, and then that would go up the chain through the mid-level, the coordinators, and up to the top tier level, which were the actual directors and organisers of that particular crime.
Detective Superintendent Arthur Katsogiannis is the commander of the Fraud and Cybercrime Squad. A 2-year strike force revealed the makeup of this growing crime.
What we found is some of the top level people are involved in the drug distribution. They may involve outlaw motorcycle gangs, they may involve other individuals who are involved in organised crime, which is also linked to drugs.
So a lot of the areas that are being targeted are around the rail networks and around a major transport hub.
We're inside Operation Mail Safe, the multi-agency task force investigating mail and identity theft. On a massive schematic diagram, what this operation has discovered so far, from the major players to the targets, money laundering, drugs, even possible questioned terrorist links. The face of major crime is changing.
The analogy that I would use is that the 21st century bank robber doesn't go around holding a shotgun and wearing a balaclava. They carry a laptop and a mouse and hide behind the anonymity of the internet.
And we're talking about millions of dollars a month. Not a year, a month.
CEO of Crime Stoppers, Peter Price, is integral to Operation Mail Safe, which is now launching a nationwide leaflet drop warning of this exploding crime. Being robbed and cloned can hit anyone, even our crime fighters.
And I have myself become a victim of this a number of times because of the extensive travelling that I've done overseas.
And you're the boss of Crime Stoppers?
Correct.
We had regular break-ins when the mailboxes were outside. People complained about mail being missing.
Gordon Strait is the chairman of the Strata Committee of an inner-city apartment block, apartments targeted for years by thieves. Here, they made one simple move to protect themselves, moving their letterboxes behind locked doors.
And since you've moved them inside, what's been the difference?
Huge difference. The theft stopped, the break-in stopped.
But that doesn't always work, as you can see here. A second line of defence, padlocks. Don't leave letterboxes open, because it takes less than 24 hours for your mail to be stolen, then your identity used by someone else anywhere in the world.
And you don't know what's been stolen and what part of your ID people are using, so it's really scary.
Operation Mail Safe officially launches tomorrow and goes nationwide from there to educate us on how we can defend against a multi-million-dollar fraud and not be a victim.
And it's not a question of if you become a victim of this, you will become a victim of this. It's only a matter of time. The numbers are stacked well against us because this is so rife.